Hey guys, welcome to another bonus episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Today's episode, we are going to go over the New Game Plus and Hero Mode that this game has to offer. After you beat the game and the VN screen pops up, it says the game will save to make a file for a second quest. So let's push ahead and go. It says, to keep current save logs, select new quest log you want to save. Yeah. We can actually save over. I'm actually going to save over this. This is my brother's file, but he isn't playing it right now, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm going to save, and there's going to be a new game option here. Now, whenever you do that, whenever you start a new game file here, I will go ahead and show it off here. So let's go ahead and choose the controller. We have option for new game. As you guys can see in my first file, I've got something similar. That's because I'm working on one right now with Hero Mode. This is a new game, and as you guys can see, it's gold instead of green. This is an indication that this is a second quest. Second quest in Wind Waker, I don't believe they had this in any other Zelda game. They only had this in this one. When you start the game over, you get a couple things, actually. I'm going to change it to Hero Mode. A little prompt up says, in Hero Mode, you take double damage and you won't be given recovery hearts at any point. This mode is only for the truest of heroes. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to play Hero Mode, why don't we? Alright. And when we start a new game, of course it's going to do the intro again. But right now we're going to, I'm going to skip the intro because this is actually unskippable. You can't really skip this. So I'm going to cut until we get past the intro. So I'll see you guys in just a second. Actually, no, I'm not. You can skip it. I forgot the Wii U version has that. I forgot if you push start, a little prompt says skip, and you can push start plus again, and it actually skips it. But New Game Plus is quite different than your first playthrough. One major difference you can see right now, Ariel's clothes are different. Ariel's clothes are that of what she was wearing on the pirate ship in the ending cutscene of the game. So she's wearing a little pirate outfit. Kind of. But one particular thing that is majorly different in this game, well, besides Hero Mode, is after this little cutscene right here, you can actually see something that's really weird when you start up the game. As soon as we get past this cutscene here, I will show it off here just a bit. Ariel, I know you're behind me, woman. I always like playing the very beginning of this game, no matter how much time I like. I like the beginning of Wind Waker. It's really not. I will say in later Zelda games, the beginning is really drawn out, and that's what really turns off a lot of people. I've noticed. People have had the same complaints, is that the game takes too long to start. And to be honest, in later Zelda games, that is true. But this one's not so bad. I will say that this intro to this game is not so bad. But anyways, one thing you'll notice, if you push start, you have the deluxe picto box already. So you already have an item in your inventory. If you got the deluxe pictograph in the regular quest, if you managed to do Linzo's quest to get the deluxe pictograph, which honestly this version made it a lot easier to do, you start off with the deluxe pictograph at the very beginning of the game in the second quest. I'm going to completely ignore all the side quest stuff because, well, no sense in doing it real quick. But what we do right here, I already know, yada yada yada. I don't care, old man. But let's go and see Grandma real quick. Alright, so yeah, we come up this way, up this ladder. I thought she was over there sitting where she usually sits. But as you guys can see, look, her hands are empty. I've been waiting for you, Link. Here you are, Link. Try these on. These are special clothes made from special fabric that only the honest can see. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's new clothes. What the? Wow, they're really light. What's the matter? Why the long face? You can see them, can't you? Practically what this means is essentially, in New Game Plus, you aren't wearing the hero's clothes. You aren't wearing your traditional green garb. You're wearing your pajamas the whole entire game. Yes, you are wearing the pajamas that you wore at the very beginning of the game. And, well... yeah, I always thought this was funny. It's like, you play the game again, you're playing in your pajamas. That's so awesome. But yes, folks, you are playing the entire game again, but this time you got a new outfit. So it's kind of like a little reward in a way to play the game again, in a way. But anyways, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cut until we get to our first enemy back in the forest. If you guys remember that. So I'll see you guys in a second. I'll show off the mechanic of hero mode. You always wear the same outfit. I think you need a new look. I guess that's pretty neat, though. Yes, folks. Like, the dialogue at the very beginning of the game kind of does change in a way because you are wearing your pajamas. Yeah. But anyways, we'll see you guys when we get to the forest. Alright, guys. We're here in the forest. So now Tetra needs saving again, so I'm going to show off here the concept of hero mode. In hero mode, practically you're playing it on a harder difficulty, essentially. We come over here to this Boko Boblin. I'm going to let him attack me. He normally does a quarter heart. He does half heart in hero mode. All the damage is doubled. All the damage is doubled in hero mode. And they don't drop any hearts. So, the only method of really healing yourself is with potions and getting pieces of heart and stuff like that. That's your only method to actually, you know, heal yourself in this mode. So, be very mindful that you are not going to be healing yourself at all in this mode. So, be very mindful of that. Okay, let's go ahead and kill this guy here. Alright. Where's the other one? Oh, he's there. Okay. Alright. But yeah, that's pretty much hero mode in a nutshell, is you're playing it on a harder difficulty. And honestly, in the standard version, they didn't have this mode. This mode was actually introduced in Skyward Sword, if I remember correctly. Skyward Sword introduced hero mode, and it had the same similar concept where, you know, you take double damage, you don't get any recovery hearts from cutting down grass, breaking vases, and everything. What's with a get-up? Hey, I'm in regular clothes, woman. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's one little thing I want to point out that's going to be different than in the second quest than it is in the regular quest. But I will cut until after all these cutscenes are done, we actually get access again. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, now that we have access again, I will point out one little thing is now, since you have the deluxe pictograph, you can actually get a picture of Tetra right here. Now, I will say that why this is important is because I do believe this. I haven't really gotten this far in my other file yet on hero mode just yet. But practically, your figurines carry over. So all the figurines that you've done so far in your first quest, they carry over to second quest. So, if you miss, like, a chance, like, let's say you missed Tetra after you beat Helmrock King in the game, you have another chance to get it right now that you have Pictograph. But I just really wanted to show that off, and honestly, this is what hero mode does and everything. Here are, the second quest the difference is you play in your pajamas practically the whole entire game. You start out with a deluxe pictograph, some characters have cosmetic changes, and your figurines carry over. Other than that, you're playing the game again, essentially. You're playing from the start and trying to do it all over again. And hero mode, like I said before, is just hard mode. don't get any recovery hearts, and you take double damage. That's pretty much it. But yeah, that's pretty much The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker in HD, and pretty much all its glory right there. But anyways, guys, I'm very happy that you guys enjoyed this LP, and well, the next time we meet, we'll be starting a brand new adventure. So I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play I do. Goodbye, everyone.